This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good night, my Real News Media TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update for December 12, 2022. And in the news tonight, the Palisados crash victims identified. The 4 people who perished in a 2-vehicle crash on the Palisados main road in Kingston on Sunday morning have been identified. According to the police, the deceased are 57-year-old Rosemary Roberts Banton, 18-year-old Zachary Heslop, 53-year-old taxi operator Delroy Grant, and Camille Stevenson Grant. All victims were of Seaview Gardens addresses. Reports from the Harborview Police are that about 5:45 a.m., Grant was driving his Toyota Succeed motor car along the Palisados main road when, on reaching the vicinity of the roundabout, a collision occurred with a Toyota Prado Land Cruiser motor truck. The police said the fire department were alerted and a total of 6 injured people were transported to the hospital. Roberts, Banton, Heslop, Grant, and Stevenson Grant were pronounced dead, while the 2 occupants of the Land Cruiser motor truck were treated and released. Investigations are ongoing, the police said. 4 hospitalized after vehicle runs over man's body in St. James. 4 people are being treated at the Cornwall Regional Hospital for injuries they received after the vehicle in which they were traveling ran over the body of a man along the Lilliput Main Road in St. James on Sunday night. The deceased has been identified as 38-year-old Linval Griffiths, whose address is not yet known. The Barrington police say about 9:30 p.m., the driver of a white Toyota Mark X motor car and 3 male passengers were traveling along the roadway towards Falmouth. On reaching a section of the road, the driver allegedly lost the control of the vehicle after he ran over Griffith's body. The car ran off the road, colliding into a large tree and a shop before coming to a stop. The police were summoned and all 4 occupants of the vehicle were rushed to a hospital where they were admitted. The scene was processed and Griffith's body removed to the morgue for autopsy. Investigators have indicated that Griffiths may have been the victim of a hit-and-run accident. Public health inspectors upset there will be no retro pay for Christmas. Public health inspectors are disgruntled and unsettled after being told they will not receive retroactive salary payments in time for Christmas. The Jamaica Association of Public Health Inspectors stated in a media release on Monday that they were assured by Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark that the sums would be received in their December salaries following the signing of the agreement for the new public sector compensation scheme. However, JAPHI said it received a copy of a letter on Wednesday, December 7, which stated a payment schedule for February 2023. We are aggrieved by the payment schedule stated for February 2023 for public health inspectors. This goes contrary to us signing the MOU in good faith that the new salary with arrears for April 1, 2022 will be paid in December 2022, it said. It continued, our members are disgruntled and unsettled as everyone was in anticipation of a Merry Christmas. JAPHI said it has appealed to the Minister of Finance and the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Health and Wellness to do everything possible to facilitate payment to public health inspectors. Health authorities see decline in vaccination rate. A marked decline in the rate of young children being immunized has sent Jamaica's health authorities scrambling to improve the situation. In an annual move, the Ministry of Health and Wellness last week published a newspaper advertisement reminding parents and the general public that immunization is an effective tool against the diseases. Dr. Melody Ennis, Director of Family Health Services, explained to the news that there has been a general fall-off in the rate of vaccination in the Americas and that Jamaica has not been spared.
We are concerned because we do live in a global village. So there are countries that are experiencing outbreaks of measles, for example. Measles is highly contagious. It just takes a couple of hours to get to Jamaica. And if we have pockets of unvaccinated children, then they are very susceptible and vulnerable to these illnesses, and it can spread rapidly through the country. mandatory to be vaccinated to go into school. All of that contributed to our fall off. Parents are asking questions as they should, and we are providing credible information and allaying all their fears about the vaccine and reminding them of how it is that these vaccines will help keep their children safe. We are still administering the vaccine for COVID. We have integrated it pretty much into our routine activities, so persons can go to their nearest health facility and get vaccinated. We are offering a primary series, 2 doses booster shot as well to persons 18 years and over, size of children 12 years and over.
Common law partner charged in Westmoreland murder. The man suspected of killing 40-year-old Karen Williams, the woman whose body was found in a shallow grave near her home in Mount Airy District, Westmoreland last week, has been arrested and charged with murder. Charged is 26-year-old Courtney Cooper, otherwise called Junior, of the same address. Cooper was Williams's common law partner at the time of her killing. Cooper surrendered to the Spanish Town Police in St. Catherine on Thursday, where he was arrested and subsequently handed over to the Westmoreland Police. He was charged on Saturday, December 10, following a question and answer interview. His court date is being finalized. A post-mortem that was conducted during the investigation revealed that Williams was choked and stabbed with a knife to the chest. Williams' body was discovered about 7:30 a.m. on Friday, December 2. Lawmen reportedly visited the home of Williams after family members reported that she was not seen for a while. Checks were made and her decomposing body was found buried in a shallow grave to the rear of the premises. Williams not being truthful about the number of teachers leaving classroom, says Crawford. Teacher attrition is a very serious problem in Jamaica, according to opposition Senator Damian Crawford, who has accused the Minister of Education, Favour Williams, of not being truthful about the actual number of teachers leaving the education system. Crawford, who is also the People's National Party spokesman on education training and competitiveness, made the accusation during his recent contribution to the State of the Nation debate in the Senate. He noted that during a press briefing just before the start of the current school year, Williams stated that 248 teachers had resigned from the public school system between July and September. Nowhere in that press briefing were we told that in 2021-2022, 1,310 teachers resigned. We're not talking about the other 435 that retired. The country was being given the image that this is in line with the norm, Crawford stated. He pointed out that in total, 1,745 teachers left the profession, while 1,098 entered during the same period, a deficit of almost 700. The opposition spokesman said that while the numbers provided by the Ministry of Education suggest that in 2019-2020 there were 390 teacher resignations, there are nearly 1,000 more resignations in 2019 and nearly 600 more in 2020. Crawford highlighted that when a teacher in a secondary school resigns, having had a responsibility for 4 classes of 40 students each, the impact is felt by 160 students. Crawford, who himself teaches, said a principal of a high school in Montego Bay recently told him that his physical education teacher had been teaching mathematics for the past 3 years. He noted that teachers have indicated that their reasons for resigning include their inability to experience a decent quality of life on the current salaries. He cited their inability to own a motor vehicle as a major turn-offs for teachers. Hundreds of Jamaican teachers have over the years left for greener pastures to countries such as the United States and the United Kingdom. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.